Hello, a pleasant day to all. Dr. Rudie here, your online teacher, trainer, and friend. Welcome to Streamlined with Dr. Rudie's English Made Easier, where we simplify the rules of the English language to facilitate English skills learning and development. For this episode, we will focus on the rules of Subject-Verb Agreement. And for part 1, we will cover rule numbers 1 to 4. We hope that this tutorial video can help you a lot in improving your English. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you will always be updated with the newer videos in our channel. As a starter, let us discuss very briefly the procedures for learning in Streamline's English Made Easier. So we usually start with the discussion of the relevant grammar rules, followed by supporting examples to facilitate understanding and mastery, and end up with a short practice drill to measure the level of mastery we have gained after learning this tutorial video. Why do we need to learn the rules of Subject-Verb Agreement? First and foremost, these rules are very important in both oral and written communication. Secondly, linguistic proficiency is our goal, and a strong knowledge of grammar facilitates achievement of linguistic proficiency. And third, we want communicative competence, where everyone would be able to communicate like a pro. So here we are with the rules to remember on Subject-Verb Agreement. Here comes rule number 1. The singular subject is followed by a singular verb. At this juncture, let me remind everyone the key difference between nouns and verbs. You see, nouns are singular without S, but verbs are singular when they are with S. So the singular subject is followed by a singular verb. Let's take a look at these examples. Number 1, this project reduces production costs by 25%. Our subject is singular, this project. So the verb is reduces with S. Here's another one. The professor requires his students to apply due diligence in their research. Our subject is the professor. It is singular. That's why the verb requires ends with S. Here comes another one. She has been our school directress since 2015. Our subject is singular, she, and our verb has been, likewise in the singular form. Let's move on to rule number 2. The plural subject is followed by a plural verb. Again, let's take a look at these examples. The Thai students usually give their teachers flowers or potted plants on Wai-Khru Day, or Teacher's Day in Thailand. Our subject, the Thai students, is plural. So the verb give does not end with S. And the second one, you are always focused on our goals. Always remember that the pronoun you is always plural. That is why it is followed by the linking verb are, likewise plural in number. And the last one is in question form. Were the visitors allowed to enter the restricted areas of our company yesterday? Because this is in question form, the verb comes first, followed by the subject. Our verb is plural, were. And the subject is the visitors, likewise plural. Therefore, we achieve what we call unity in number, or the agreement between the number of the subject and the verb. At this juncture, we discuss rule number 3. Subjects with 2 or more nouns connected by and use a plural verb. Again, let's take a look at these examples. John and I are joining the field trip next week. Our subjects connected by and are John and I. That's why the verb must be plural, are joining. The second example, the team leader and half the members agree with my suggestions. The team leader is subject number 1, half the team members subject number 2, connected by and. The subjects are plural. Therefore, our verb is agree without an S. And the third example, the leader's support and team collaboration are factors for job satisfaction. Subject number 1, the leader's support. Subject number 2, team collaboration. And our verb is are. Here we go with rule number 4. When a phrase comes between the subject and the verb still agrees with the subject, not with the noun or pronoun in the phrase. These examples will make clear the application of this rule. The student with many co- and extracurricular achievements has been awarded as Student of the Year. Our subject is the student. It is singular in form. With many co- and extracurricular achievements, which contains plural word achievements, is not the subject. It is just an intervening expression or a phrase. And this does not in any way affects the number of the subject. Since our subject is the student singular, then the verb must also be singular, has been awarded. The student with many co- and extracurricular achievements has been awarded as Student of the Year. Let's move on to the second example. The managers, as well as the vice president, think that this is the best preventive action to our current quality problems. Our subject is the managers. It is plural. The intervening expression or phrase is as well as the vice president. Vice president is singular, But it is not the subject. It is just a part of the intervening expression. That is why our verb must be think in the plural form. Here we go with example number 3. The principal, along with the academic heads, is coming shortly. In this sentence, our subject is the principal, which is singular. Along with the academic heads is an intervening expression that contains academic heads, which is plural in form. But as we say, this would not affect the number of our subject, which is singular. That's why the correct verb is coming, which is likewise singular in form. And the last example for rule number 4. The faculty development projects that the directress uses to promote teacher empowerment include English skills development, training, seminars, and school visits. In this sentence, our subject is the faculty development projects. It is plural in form. Our verb is include, which is also plural in form. The intervening expression or phrase that contains the words directress, singular, and teacher empowerment, also singular, do not in any way impact on the number of our subject, that is plural in form. I hope that you have fully understood these first 4 rules on subject-verb agreement. Are you ready for our practice drill? So in this activity, you are asked to choose the correct form of the verb. Number 1. Some pieces of the puzzle are missing. What do you think is the correct form of the verb? Our subject is some pieces of the puzzle. The correct answer is are. We need a plural verb. Number 2, the corrupt village chief and his 3 sons were arrested last night. What do you think? The correct answer is were, because we have 2 subjects, corrupt village chief, his 3 sons, connected by and. Question number 3. That car belongs to my brother-in-law. What's the correct answer? Belongs. The subject, that car, is singular. Here comes question number 4. The employees, as well as the managing director, have an interest in the results of this audit. What do you think is the correct form of the verb in number 4? The correct answer is have. Our subject is the employees, plural in form. And question number 5. The list of qualifications required for this position are in the brown envelope on your desk. What do you think? Our correct answer is. Why is that so? Because our subject is the list of qualifications. Position does not in any way impact on the number of our singular subject. The list is singular. Question number 6. Fear to forget the script, as well as stage fright, causes some speech contestants to shake. What's the answer for number 6? Cause or causes? The answer is causes. Our subject is fear to forget the script. Last 2 questions. Here comes number 7. A study on COVID patients shows that the number of recoveries is much higher than the number of deaths. Show or shows? The correct answer is shows. Our subject is a study on COVID patients. Subject is the noun study, not the COVID patients. And the last question, the twins Ric and Dan, accompanied by their mom, are joining the field trip on the 30th of October. What's the correct answer for this one? Answer is are joining. Our subjects are Ric and Dan. Plural in form. That's why the answer must likewise be plural, are joining. Well, I hope that this tutorial video would really help strengthen your knowledge on the first 4 rules of subject-verb agreement. If you still have any questions, please raise your questions in the comment box, and I will do my best to answer them. So, what's up next? Our next input in Streamlined English Made Easier will likewise be about subject-verb agreement. We will discuss 4 more rules on subject-verb agreement in part 2 of this tutorial video. Please don't forget, again, to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell button and choose the option all so you will always be updated when we have new videos in our channel. This is Dr. Rudie, wishing you all to stay safe and healthy. Goodbye for now. God bless you. God bless us all.